Long ago, in a quiet village tucked between tall mountains, lived a young man named Elian. At just 24, his body was young, but his mind felt exhausted. Elian could never find rest. Thoughts filled his head from morning until night. Memories of mistakes and regrets followed him everywhere, while worries about what might happen tomorrow kept him awake at night. His mind felt crowded and heavy, like dark clouds that never cleared. Because of this, he lost his sleep, his laughter, and slowly his sense of peace. One evening, Elian heard travelers speaking about a distant village hidden among the hills. They said an elderly man lived there, someone who had once been a respected psychologist in the city. Over the years, he had guided many people through pain and confusion. When age came, he chose to leave the noise of city life and settle near nature, where he now lived quietly. From time to time, he welcomed visitors who were searching for answers. Hope sparked inside Elian. He thought, if anyone can help me quiet my mind, it must be him. Without hesitation, he packed his things and began the journey. The road was long and tiring. Days passed, and Elian felt his strength tested, but he did not turn back. At last, he reached the hill village. There, he noticed a small house wrapped in vines and green plants. Sitting on the porch was the old man, Master Arun, calm and still, his eyes closed as if he were listening to the silence itself. Elian approached gently and spoke with respect. "Master, my thoughts never stop. My mind feels restless and my heart feels heavy. I have come seeking peace." Master Arun opened his eyes slowly and smiled. "If peace is what you want," he said softly, "then follow me. I have something for you to do." He led Elian into the yard and filled a glass with water until it reached the very edge. Not a single drop could fit inside. Placing the glass in Elian's hands, he said, "Walk to the far end of the village and return, but be careful, do not spill even one drop." Elian was confused, but he trusted the old man. Holding the glass firmly, he began to walk. The path was lively, people moved quickly, vendors called out, dogs barked, and children ran past laughing. The road was narrow, and the noise could easily distract anyone. But Elian paid attention to nothing except the glass in his hands. Every step was slow and steady. His eyes never left the water. When he returned, the glass was still full. "Well done," Master Harun said kindly. "Now tell me, did you notice the children playing? Did you hear the dogs or the voices around you?" Elian shook his head. "No, I was focused only on the water." The old man smiled. "That is what you came here to learn. When your attention stays fully in the present moment, the noise of the mind becomes silent. There is no room for regret about yesterday or fear about tomorrow. In that moment, the mind rests." Elian felt something shift inside him. For the first time in a long while, his thoughts slowed and clarity appeared. He understood then that peace was never something to chase or search for in distant places. It had always been within him, waiting for his attention. With gratitude, Elian bowed. "Now I see," he said quietly. "Peace comes when I stay here, in this moment." As the sun dipped below the hills and birds returned to their nests, Elian began his walk home. The path was the same, but he was not. His mind felt lighter, his heart calmer. He had learned how to steady his thoughts, one moment at a time. And from that day forward, Elian carried peace with him wherever he went. If this story touched you, share it with someone who may need it. Like the video and subscribe for more meaningful stories and gentle lessons. Until next time, take care and remain at peace.